scholarship secretariat boss I know King's Landman. One day for the Christmas we didn't get a bicycle into or think Colano Sono. Yes, and 2 hours more allowance. Wow. So and who's a member for approval and any air ticket so we didn't know Joseph Jamina so we Gilbert Boabin too. I am also take it in the I'm passport details in here where they need to be fan check cameras. Yeah. Hey. It's a new criminal. Shadia Wahabakusawa. Or say, we confirm that Candy Pearl 2 Fanning has been awarded a renewal scholarship while MSc cybersecurity blah blah blah. Nahana Yamehano. Or say the scholarship covers Cindy Pearl 2 Fanning and her dependents listed above. It covers all the tuition fees of £15,320. Expenses of £12,260 per annum. Living expenses. It also covers her dependents. Kofi Fanning, and her spouse. There's a new Nana Kofi Fanning, Neba son, and Queen Shira Safua Fanning, daughter. Living expenses £8,160 each per annum. Now, per annum just every year, the emphasis 8,000. And the man, I didn't put a can because when you're scholarship, a bird slono, you win a bush and phone in Subida. Since you're funny coon, I can home, you're funny man, I can home, or be my Massamo allowance. Ghana bicycle. Now, one more. Omanya scholarship na akakapra no we bi try local yentia omwa bilateral na allowance $230 for a month no yentia obi anya liver problem 2 years here e wo UK odampa so ntimi hia de bio de na e de sikane yini omuda so Ghana why me where about now we got short courses 2 weeks. You're not 10 years. This I'll be some sort of Ghana. Check your ass waba. And to move by the trace room. You could trace anyway. Now down to a payment waters in a touch. It's which in the year. Now they won't say, Bakudia me here, me bufu your crab, Bakudia me here, me bufu your or no application, the Abbas Secretariat or Radiate. Or say, I write respectfully to seek your kind approval for the purchase of a return air ticket from United Kingdom to Ghana. That's it, your hand. I am on a spousal scholarship beneficiary in the UK, and it has become necessary to travel to Ghana to attend very critical family complications and return to assist my spouse in taking care of their children as she concentrates on her studies. When Ayobia or no Yaman scholarship with you, Nanya scholarship. You're trying to take it, I'm but or see family issue as Ghana. And to a true letter the Abbas Secretariat to say, yes, I'm from take it in man. No to be not Ghana, ever family issue, none of their own cosmic radio. Tell them I am a Libyan and Sugi. Now I got one, and you. Because I'm here, because we have calculations now. Short courses, 2 weeks, yet will be school fees £4,650. Check it how 2 weeks program. Management development for executives 2023. Management development for executives 2023. Now we send it to me actually. 2 weeks. What you have £4,650. Your friend is you have held a four a Biakuma champion. And you must answer what the Bayer day. And you look at so winning now, maybe to us. And I'm not walking. I can say, these are the winning set short courses. You see, the point is that short courses na e funny program it is a development I was there developing future leaders we try to send the
symposium bi
what you say we was in management development for executives 2023.
How do you call it?
The fees, no training fees, £4,650. Cost of living allowance £2,000. And the unqualified is
consultancy.
Unqualified 6,000.
The way your professors in Timintra. Management development day. Executive. Multimedia for more charges. Nana, I said one multimedia. Nana, where get to a management development? Hey, that book no way open a modi and the papa man award. Oh, nada and the modi. I don't mean body. Bodino. I have to be a more say.
Nana, yes, when I sponsor. Take it to I treat you new crew. Oh, any dependent of Porsche Domina. Me take it in 36,000. Gilbert Wabi too.
After scholarship,
I wait say the Omukum for come on the way 63,000.
Na emu wa na dey we na month no spending 9 years na say.
I okay. Ebisa wa na
enya sem get 12
nana I take it na mu evidence ni
take it na ejamo
ni to me metina amu ni trim say me twan to atu bi so that the tickets were actually purchased
nti sabi ekuta mi ekuru mi
nana wo dey member we mu fata kaka na ya wabodin
because
what then another idea wa where a second sheet nana ya insurance jamina obi yiri dependent where a Porsche do domina ba also no so ni take it also no on the man 2 to 3 so no so ni take it so on bill 28,000 kofi tum fending ni kunu no 45,000
yes on your man scholarship ya say try the bush and food you try obro bi so here
abra obi so here mo abi asani
school fees are made no for school fees credit na £4,000 yet me for baby school fees will go
we oti comfort say we dependent on dependent of Frank Kofi Pinto yana ye twa ticket na man 34,000 so ena wo ho no donina Porsche ne baba ko onu 36,000 so
that's the way you tear that
oh yeah tear on passport unit at a time.
Let's say the scholarship from there. Because you see calculations no okay. To say will be there 4,000.
Yeah.
It's mid-year came with school fees.
And I'm gonna be 100 and that's way between. Now okay. When I'm here and I'm a growth. Where you will be a yaman scholarship.
Okay.
Wakaku siya the NB. I wasn't bonding also back to Ghana, Bessun Ghana. Or no, I apply for letter of no objection. I'm a man no objection letter.
No objection letter.
No objection letter. So was here the I also Bessun Ghana. Also ma or Bessun Boom to Obeka UK.
Yeah, now we were down the same.
My consent is a caho. And Bessun Ghana. No muka se onka ho kra ni onu asanya kukoduro ama secretariat no send tua visa processing fee
ode kwan
ode je ne graduate route visa atna UK ho no je secretariat na send tua ma wo ne ma
Live on TVS was at also on Power 97.9 FM and Tuesday, the 9th of September 2025. na ensem de ebi wo yi papa pa ewo eye inside politics jumedia ye de ebre wo free sabe kopim se eye no nsia bebo ene penifom no be si enkunya eye former MP for Adenta constituency in the Greater Accra region of the Republic of Ghana, Honorable Kojo Adu Asare Sanso and Chief Bani, former Deputy National Organizer of the NDC. Some penifom no be si enkunya ene on the inside politics if free sabe kopim se eye no nsia bebo in all the 16 regions across the country. Northern Regional Capital Tamale Kesmi 107.1 FM, Boli and Kiligi FM in the Savannah region. So and a WFM so ewo why call a year Bolga and in the Patama Muamuti a Chachamo and area Boku source 100.1 FM in the Upper East region. So and a Zeps FM ewo Zebila also Omo 80 and then the way the animal Pusiga also in the Upper East region of the Republic of Ghana. Omo fire life ewo Wempang Sampa one day FM. If you want to call a year Central Regional Capital Cape Kosua Kotokraba Market one Adom Sounds Okromasin Fusu Rich FM. Western Regional Capital Takura the Sharp 106.9 FM Nizema Elembele West End 100.3 FM Su Ekremo Elho Yefu on Afi Yanko Bruno Region 90.9 FM on Sokon and Suma FM So Ewo Nkran Kwanta Afro Regional Capital Go Sonanum 92.5 FM station with ambition Su Ekrem and Aduno FM So Ewo Sankore. If you want to call a Yeho Futa Regional Capital Global 105.1 FM so Ekremo Eho Oti region stations Miensa you are 89.7 FM Ewo Kiti Krachi Honorable Helen Adjuanto so MP for Krachi West Onini Dr. Samoa Omota Mofidi on the so any buffio Nafe Yesa Edi Nichire Jasikana I want so Dollar Man Governor of the Family of West African Krum Champion Dollar Man the capacity dollar man Alaji Kader Tanku nyamia shakura menti asiye champion dollar man salamu alaikum ewo eye jasikan bume from so ekremo ewo ana KFM so ewo pasa yefu on afi yefu enche amonene United States of America apo 68 FM of Virginia omusu ekremo kwakuskete ne mrati no yako eye UK na say yako ready yako so United Kingdom and you know Fire Life Radio Energy FM Radio so ekremo Facebook Live Power 979 TV SYZ Ghana sanso on YouTube eye SYZ eye broadcasting and sema yede ebro ene court arimande abronye a Bruno regional chairman of the NPP, the largest opposition party in Ghana, and Sembe and a few urban Sembe and Okokaya Sami. I didn't do I could do science baby I would do when also Atumako could do in Yano Yabama Wahunia Eco so Ewo no Chief Justice ya suspending no now free suspension man afi when you remove a year tokunu mami wo ye stubborn papa stubborn a year mami sabri wose ni lawyer so mo be court na court ben ya Ghana baby abekobi abebo bongarat. The law is the law. The law is the law. And one ejuma no the same law now mo apply article 146 I was Charlotte to say then and one ejuma nothing has changed. The law is the law. Until if I want the so far ku for mo beka mo betimi ayi dede mo betimi akofa da wura bomu saa yi dede mo betimi ayi dede make noise en fa honi ne mo beka ababia nim ya fa nya adwuma Sofia Kufu maami oye Chief Justice atentem wa obu ye wo Ghana ha ibi mu ntietire ye ne yankasa judge otena court say obi akansen bi anya ne de no anu afre no ajeli nipa no a judge in her own court etena Ghana ha emani siye etena Ghana ha ema saloto say ye yinu efi na konya so as yisi penny ewo Ghana ha ne babia yidin sa remove ayi ba yi Ghana Bar Association another useless we are more Ghana ha ya che say omu ni faso bia de ma wo man we look at the leadership partisan useless. Yes, Muntetre yet your voice now it seems say you need Ghana Bar Association or Ghana. Bad and Kiaton Sao. Ba we dear is you more munimra. Umuna form that association. Charlotte was asked me by Auntie Monka. Akufo-Addo memo boni na ya tumba mutieti ya tumonka tokolodi ya tumonka in this country. Yes. Tokolodi ya bae. Ye tisa Christian Council. Ino ma yedu. So for Akufu okwan. Ewo Ghana ha. As Council of State member, and we know their colors. Ababa bi abawu, and we will not allow anyone to destroy this country. The peace, enjoy Sisiano. Allow anyone. Nobody should then make any wrong move in this country. And Masati no make come back bimo. The 900 million angels, and there is Tuesday, and G. Gabriel and G. Michael. Take you over 900 million angels no omo yo majuma asira kese koma power specialist about hospital ya mami aduya edana say Safari Valley Eco Resort, Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center, Live Kate Capsules, S Natural Mineral Water, China Natural Herbal Hospital, Hebron Hills International School, Victory Garlic Mesa. One sugar sponsors you go so bikwa ewechiri no challenger. And so we share niema ekoso ewo memu ha atisa John Mahama ewo abemu a ane tibi mu enka. Yes, and they can continue to make noise. The useless ones in our society, they can continue to make noise. Who cares? Mu make noise. Ghana Bar Association noise. Munyedede. Former Chief Justice Sofia Akufu munyedede akobebia. I said it here. So when the table turns, you people will see where power lies. Mubehu maybe a 2 year day a year juma. Jomama sa first time na ubedi ye 2013 to 2017 10 January 2017 year. But the second coming of John Mahama, Ghanaians say suye na omo cry for change. Change no more pen omo sa akano. We are going to hold that change very well because power na ba be di ensa. Useless guys in the media can continue to make noise. We hear the day becho. We are fake. Edi John Mahama atem ade achi becho. We are political party, we are LPGO, we are MPPO, we are one who making noise. A cassette John Mahama. Who can some ya want to make back what's up now with evidence here. Yabecho. I'm saying it without fear or favor. Messiah Bede, Yabecho, you will be arrested and prosecuted. Yes. You be prosecuted our member. And also to be munina what to be munina de abapo munina da. John Boy mada. Afanya markets why very soon. One afanya yaba greleno to court. So board chairman what they say ECG and Ghana Water Company Limited. He will soon be answering questions. He will be very hot. He will soon be answering questions. Yes. Those of you who think say this administration, the Attorney General is not doing anything, just continue to be in your comfort zone. It is just a matter of time. I know what Honorable Dr. Dominic Ayini, the man from Bolga in the Upper East region of the Republic of Ghana, I know what he can do. Yes, he understands the law. Whatever I say, just continue to make empty noise. We'll be a from Humunya Dede. And then a branya, we're only smoothness level. Yes. yɛtiao criticize Dampare, but you criticize Dampare in a constructive way. In journalism, you see be circumspect in your hot reportage. So me can some at that time ever Dampare who me ma proof, me ma evidence. I don't just come and sit here and talk anyhow. Yes, and my whole police administration, including the office of the president, Attorney General, and Akufo-Addo Nkofo, one time Mugabe Maase kojina court 3 good years. And asem bia me kan ye bia no, my humble lawyer Judicial Makro, the late Ambassador Sampiale, na good brother lawyer Sami Jamfi, Kofo jina court etabechi, including my own boss, Chief of Staff Munyafo Julius Debra, ubedu court 7 a.m. no jina ho. 3 good years. Na ensema me kaya nyina so no metimi make sure say me produce evidence no ABCD bibia make bia me back me claim no with evidence. Post from ACP, COP, DCOP, mako 5 and mo free omo to the court. So mo for omo witnesses omo free omo back court. Attorney General di woman me ko say I was acquitted and discharged under NPP's administration and Akufo-Addo. Women de me court and kosi yaga. Yes. This caricatures. So was I say woman so kwaro. A whole lawyer why do Akufo-Addo chambers. When na court to win no hands down. Bob on the papa. No sorry check kata dia koma sa Chief Justice ya pamuni. We free court mo etwe krata udi krata ne koma Chief Justice won yede me wini wa ma wini hands down ye bibia enye yi enye sinisi ye wom na me the s natural mineral water busua finish safinito me wa wie. You don't make any wrong move or any wrong attempt. Yes, that is Atankoniga Biga Mugabe Maase. And today and someone me jina agan ha Ekaya from Muntia FM, TV Good, Radio Good. Ebesi say me ba Radio SYZ and na do no. Na power ebeso mu Radio SYZ is back. Na TV SYZ asaba beka ho. Baby a me Mugabe me jina sabe baby a me jina me jina me change. No kwena meka no eno na meka without fear or favor. NDC ye de ya meka, MPP ye de ya meka, NDC ye de ya meka, MPP ye de ya meka, eno na de menam. Wasini nsia na mani pa yo defo ne mo brejuma ma ye fa bi nka ho me koje demade na de ni e na better say e be God will punish me and my future generations, so I will not do it. And you need panam. And today baby Ghana ha ne ma ekon yesi ye media we betimi sori ya we say wa create platform no akotena so ete say what journalism oni bibia afa ho na oye didi wo social media na bloggers no so asoso ni akotwa yedi joma amatama bebi yedi joma amane lodi na atam no enu ne hia ho no o musika kakra o mu benyanti no mu twa na wo so me we blogger me uni mechi nya kapre o kama sama me ma respond to you da me bebi am yakopon de meduri uje de da de no ubedi matam free so besi form me papa o de me ba e wu amemesi no so ho abiem uje de no ba ya kwa me kwa me respond da. Yes, cause ebuzu am free mu no the background me where I'm coming from obi enemy o ma bi ni mo ko school obi enemy me credibility can't take it away. It dimechi wo ba bia e favor yakopon de free so ama me wontimi nse no wasase we so and ye sate kasa say ka bibia ye den afa abronye ho e wo Ghana. Production team afa abronye no ne picture nto eye TV no so ema me. Dabi me picture we. Mo sesa we. O da hwe me am TV so wo da hwe me. Hwe menim, hwe ko anyame dia ma me, hwe tirisi mitiri so. Eni nim dia anyame dia ma me. Me kasa me hwe pepe bia so. Na fa me se obetimi de matoto abronya ma na yeyi a ya we yese ne yire ye lawyer hwe be ma ogina TV wote so we da me pe no mo ba mama we na so saa we want a sort difference be any. Wait to me describe IGP say we will guy. Show mama na so sa me. Abrante we kokwo we adi we etime describe the whole IGP say we will guy. Yes, Inspector General of Police in this country, very humble man, very intelligent. Ghana IGP waba ya within few months what changing the face of the Ghana police. Ya who said the service with integrity no has found to my FBI man yehono. Abetie we ya what TV way. Say serious political party pa under the Fourth Republic etimi ko yi way say onye regional chairman emomodia. That's a party the penyinim. Yes, any beer wa room so wait, a dear way. A dear way. Because I could find a president to move this away now to bet me. I Chama man, could find a crab a president. Now, what should a senior petition of any pass here good moon? I said 2 brass in the field. I said a dry education, me more. Company BDD and the Bagasa may advert a man. 2 brass in 2 place as who be that. So could be a bin in the field. Or sorry, on the point to children, so no, I see what did you. Rebecca say, and I say, wait, to make a IGP say, will you join? I bet you where did your mama Tamo Ghana that by the time of my home. But the trusted IGP. The capacity IGP, the IGP will peer none of Kofwina a trying to go to the CRD headquarters. And who are the amount from the Ghana Police Service with integrity, and no do will be a few behind the Juma. Yes, but under damn para time, no more. But Ghana police for the men and the women in uniform, women with no freedom. Yes. And so we look anyway. Yeah, when you be this is a useless political party to say MPP. Any bit to about we or when this man constituency a year Morgan say branch am acquire from we. But we whole block. Busi akuro mo bulu we chairman now say you say he who alleges must prove Obebeka say the Mugabe Kenya no a allegation because we need prove bia but me pese kwesi bi oni bese was be reflective next reflect me ko tie sema abronye ekaye ya enei court say onko dem onko remand if you are there na ba no you tin sem ni bi
oba Ghana abakosem one or you corrupt on sana yusuna adwene na adwene wo fam aye tete yehunu IGP for amaba nyina ne na adwene wo fam on yusuna adwene no ye corrupt aye tete yehunu mumisane say okasa kwatia by election obi abaya to trasem bia no obate no meboa yate enayi senka mema boanya na mekoka say NDC MPB senka mekotu na nkane kwanto mbekọ by election ahwefo ne atefo kom ai tete ye ono kwasi ampanyini no ko betimi ana wontimi gabisao mo atefo na mongeji se me ena mekoka se NDC MPB senka mekotu no ba bi ogina na kane kwanti swansi ye bekọ by election nka tete ye onu kwasi ampanyini no
se mo fa ne phone ni nto so mame ne se no mo fa nto so mame I want to finish this guy today and the last of Abronye Katechi Enko omunya ready no I will stop all of them when we are now no we are not going to control this star. So yenya manika yenya karono. I need to clear all these guys. No more question. Katachie enko abronya katachie wo usu bempa abapapo. They should be ready. Yes. Sister I'm saying ya deba ma womo. We the die abeto. We katachie uko kaseti ajo mahama. Adana make sure I will pick you. That night I will see you. Who no fear. Kofi Akpano, we making noise. Ekaseti ajo mahama. Ya beto. We atadoso. We to me. Mango de afa mo so aye do. Katachie mo nyina wa sese o ma ye do. O ma kote. Na me pe obi oso ya bema under this administration. Say ye ti obi anu mo na mo akire. Oh, nyahwe mama ye nyano. Mama ye nyano. Eni se kwa ne ya papa ko heaven. What me describe IGP so ya kwase ampanyini. This IGP Christian Tete Yohono sabapai put everything aside. Okosi say yes. Abranya papa yi okosi say yes. Wa woyire e wo ma unje wonu eye IGP Yohono ne ma baby o makọ school edro ene baby a wo mo edro e wa braboma minia. Sabapa no onye IGP ene baby a wa ko school edro anu aye na juma te sadie kwa me that's right ene kwa ko temo eti wo mo baby o mo nya amanyo sama a o mo to mo baby a we are so sesa approach wo guy kwa ko we obetimi aka kire Yohono say we ye de yi we perform ni mo wie yo ma poso me pesa me sa to aso ene me si wie wo mo. No, we are in power. That be a make sure said the word we are in power. I 2 minutes cry. We be making noise. The day you will say it's yamra. We be deep in that time. A kufuado. We can't wait. We make sure say be pico. This is what you the day. Those useless ones sitting on the bench. What did they do? They know me here. Justice a year a so far kufu mo dey no me here. Ani me abo amo. They say mo dey no me here. Your conversation catch any pa. You the whole time. Yes, Mugabe, you spread them on. SPURRED. Okay, can you go into condemn formers? Useless ones. And now to feel now, why? Yet again, how? Sir, and never when your first time new. Can you report to me TV, semester television? No, would dear time, a whole high court judge at them. That useless, retired. Chief Justice no we betumi aya say you bet transfer a judge le na ko different region because Kennedy is untouchable. Yet but taking control of the judiciary. The law is the law. I fed them run a chima. Na fed you mun baby na musu. The table has 10. Jenmensa Bossman and Co. Apia hene munya ready. Me am a chairman diaba. Must prepare the handing over note. Mo ko answer na petition number because one forces about bomb said the modi yes not to say said you know one na ye no sa pepe na issue man ne be. Yes, mo fi sa me kwani. Mo to abronye so. Ebi amodu ya mo san to aso. Ko ba. Timi na on timi. Mumisano and this is second verse time Ogaino atimika say senko kwakwato Asaman why I just say abokamebwa we ogan kanama we ya okasa you kanama we baga biga we baga biga kanama we apostle we kwakwo we monkey way frog way apotro way mo for the picture no to so mami. Yes, Chief Sofo Azoka okobe 17 years apotro way kufuado go for way etimitna radio so ka say Chief Sofo Azoka we hwan mo to so mami
senko kwakoto afenyo makena nka ye beye by election wo afitu constituency still ogusu na namakotia ho NDC communication officer akotia
Onwa bien na no aka say ampa se nka onko to afenyo makena nka omba ye by election e wo fitu constituency kese kombe kunu besine e besi samre ya asem ne siye no Ghana Police Service and issue any statement. Minority leader of parliament na andisi for say sanke kwakwato na nka another by election ebeba so wo akwatia Ghana Police enkasaye kurasini IGP enkasaye wayina ni
because afenyo market score akwatia no say NDC nim enimguase nka wo mu nim feria nka wo contest akwatia by elections obi ne ku obi ansa ne aye by elections e wo Ghana na omo wo na afenyo market so che wo na yes mutala mo ko wo ye no omo na wie mu a omo koto o ma bi na afenyo market so che mutala o ma ne bo ama no che wo Honorable Dr. Samuel Sapo mo che wo mo Abaje mo wa che wo mo woni wo dwan we appoint we krama we no TV so enye ni ti ni friend ni pay any some benefit nyina yesi e friend abronye hwe ne ho hwe bemba bi hwe ne nim ati se ni free nchen kwen ton two brush na two face si apro keke ko TV so a wono abie online we you ni di atem Sam George One, sa we mu katachi mu dede mu yeni nyina no shut them down. Shut them down. No mu nyanko asem no mu di o system no. No mu beso mu ye radio a, no mu metrase. See. What I say? No mu nye radio. And no mu nye TV, papa. Yinti abronye biem.
Eye good sound ba kache afenyo market say. Esesem ye beto na ka buy lesson ebe koso wo where IGP but MPP ni abiena no for insult kaka onka se obekum obi no muti no ko detain no 2 weeks Tima Kokotumo, but NDC second vice chairman, as you become minority leader, and a by election by the Abba Efutuo, but sit up till now. The Ghana Police Service Entimin Kasai, Ogusuna Namakotia.
Produce that video, it's say NDC second vice chairman will become a fenyon. Yes, he who alleges must prove. Ene abronye share the other video I don't want to play it na dey wodi Jomahama atem no se ka abronye tuwe nipafo saa no kwakuo we apotuwe se ka obi ti se Jomahama wona busu ma ko beda ne yame ase me da menye obi manu emerew na yentafre ho kakra ho fantastic yonko
Yes, in
this republic.
In this republic, onyem ni spokesperson yire.
Ni spokesperson yire.
Yes, onyem no. Oh, Kroma.
Oh, God.
And your mama na yes, huh?
Oh, are you serious about this?
Master, I'm telling you, son, the spokesperson yire.
Pause. He who alleges must prove. Obechire baby a Jomama ekonyem ni spokesperson. Sure, you see, sir. Publishing false news a criminal offense. People don't know. Where was you call my friend lawyer? We drive obetimi call the way to Ghana Bar Association. She okay. Tell them that Paul Adomochi lawyer so to say you be kasa ya ansa na Paul Adomochi we jan ho say o jan ho friends were lawyer. We mo betimi pass law eyi akomakola. Mo be komakola pass we mo. And you see, some of the allegations are making. Let's continue. I said today. No, wait. Today, these guys, what say you period. where and so concern one ya de court was abe fibim onko dance one muko so anya say be 10-15 years no obabi mu a obeba na adwene no e bia ye adwuma kakra yentie.
Oh, are you serious about this?
Master, I'm telling you, some spokesperson here.
The spokesperson Ben. The spokesperson Ben. The spokesperson Ben.
Master, Kwabisham and maybe from 20.
Because when you say George Napa in the spokesperson, Ben Duche Mala in the spokesperson, Mahama Yarga in the spokesperson,
and Mahama Yarga. Madam, I'm mentioning Mahama Yarga, the chef.
Aka George Napo.
Madam, I come say, John Mahama, the spokesperson here. On you know
what dance.
Oh, Master, what dances I may but see your men for a metro.
So now Abraham will go to court and prove all these things. You see, so what's your sanitizing system? Yes. Sami Mugabe Mitiwe. Last year, Sami betra platform also eka way for Akufo-Addo ho aka me na mabantene. Akufo-Addo no na mo no. No fe ni ti fe ni nim fe ni hene ene na no fe se ka me ko ka way e fa no aka me nti abantene. The hypocrisy in our system. So-called men of God. Those who more kasebe in sema aba enyede enim. I don't want to play the rest. I want to leave it here. But I want Ghanaians to judge. Sa abranti was what na bontina na. Because we didn't kwasi asemo system no my den ache. You are tolerating sa nonsense way for so many years. And woman your platform omokotrase no oma akotna my records hwan no mu din kwasa same system. It will happen again. Never again. I'm sending a warning to all of them. Katachie and Co. Abronye, those guys, small guys, no, they should be careful. Never again. We are not going to entertain some nonsense. That was how administration wemo. No. Yes. Yet to be no, and no, big no. And I like what the IGP is doing. My God, you say, Yoko Okwa, Nimia Remonacha, no nonsense man. We call a year national security as we are. Hey, national security coordinator, what is way? Don't go there. IGP the money the obecho. Okwa post as we are gram fire. Gamini abama usi. Uko a year prisons here. We mu yedo mu kwa a year Mrs. Mafubo ni behomos. Na ene omo de abroye kopie mu e wo court. Na da bia meka chi say so obedience sanfo abenya sebesebi wo ma omo ni miti wo mo dwene the same together no obenya bia mu bedi wo machi. Wanwa Akufo-Addo ha. Manwa Akufo-Addo ha. Wait me the Canadian Japan esi ho. Kennedy upon the name of ya enyi nyina no enye wei abraba wa bonu wei omo kota wei wose ka mu bunsu hye kura na tie gas de gu no so ye hwe de course okoto ti oye abranti hankof ne gu ne sei di anwo fe ka too much oyesa papon mo di anwo fe ka papa na yedini kwa wura ka no no hwe okọ so onko ifiada no wansan emra we ni some money bail we ni some that ho is a criminal offense any expiring date o ade ye crime bia crime any expiring date in some branch we a man lawyer Tony Lita man penny John Mahama ne lawyer etwe krata de koma the then CRD ye director general Ankwanko Siaga because na do net so the net fefe na ho fe na net so ti de bia me ka chi dem say we betimi aye noise bia o pesa wo ye but emere dani na dani we are in the new era, new administration ena ewo so na MVP for bia omu edit my pan so say abro ni si amani bill no this answer from we ache ye TMP before a mo kasa se chia ya chia abro ni eni si ja no mani be fie biem ye ti omo so nsem
enye no ntina mo ha media me ba be kan egum se ne ma ye money bill ti betaji ne nkofo ye meeting kese ba me petition aba se oye obi a obetimi ama security no ahoden aba fom se omoma ne bill a abronye edinkan ye Duncan William o the party for no oni Kennedy de me man 5 years or 8 years or 10 years obetimi aba back akambo mi go ne no personal relationship into omo ye omo ho anu de ebetimi asa beg Duncan William obetimi edigan nanim Duncan William ne status no in the Christianity no otese otumfo what did not tell left and right obia okuru im ha nka ho hwe so what I say enu petition am there but en what be inspector general of police Mr. Tatanyo hu no ne ho joa menyewi my friend am say meeting no mo yenti no me wa ha matro me din ma e bibia wie enti papa ne so no hu no ye ne ye fight ya me de ne be IGP ya bre won ho pa nti wo koyeye no na ne ho abefi na system no ho say inspector general we week obi asori bi obi didi natem enti media me mpese say 48 hours ne so ana fo mri na kogina mrana no we ano ono call law kra one pass o wa throw 3 times last one onya 29 abronyo en wo kasa sa na wo abronyo wo yire lawyer ni a wo ba bedidi ukodidi enye police ni keke o enye inspector enye sergeant enye ASP enye DSP enye superintendent enye chief supo enye DCOP COP inspector general of police ana ukodidi na tem ye mvenche no ye me say NDC fo ne say omo hweye ena ene omo amfre say ye mbeli abronye because enye fe the whole security ya ho de nyina anya soldiers so soldier de omo ye borders be omai mu bedwo a we mu na de koma judges the police and judges ne de ye inform ni agro ti ade na awaye no yes o de ya manyofo na omde omasem be the security inti mesre chief of staff and say president say we momo for manu tutum ma manyo ni bi enfo na ho tutum na police for na nkasa no omo deal with him inti nka me ba besre teteni hunu en kotodwe enu nti na me bae but me bae na ehwa yeshi nti me kwasa ba
ati MPP ni dishie pa onu se kire se ye ma abronya onem na I'm sending the warning to our own members me de maso to fom minim se abronya wo namfo wo NDC mu ba me obia make wrong move say appointing dry way kokuo we apotu we obefa kuntu na asese okwesese yenye den eyinya no dabi yema mbra no nya adwuma embra no enye adwuma pepepe no mai ya heya nkofo bi bebo oman no yes it is time say the rule of law say amanyosem ya yumi under this democratic dispensation ye jikamema meka bi etumu a ye membra no nya adwuma bia je mensa wo bia mechia no boss man bia wo bia mechia wo ena apia hene mo amutum hofo na mo sate enrate mo handing over note humble advice ya angels ne se memfama mo samo sate entwa mo handing over note apia hene tete jenesa bossman wow ma wo bia meka je ma angels ne se mutum hofo na mo twa mo handing over note na mo am resign humbly na mo kofi former Justice of the Supreme Court, which are retired, William Atoguba Wakasa, Efa Tokunu issue. And then Tuesday, Mako Midima Fuaba, Mede Dr. Chuchunkomu, we are Mabo Nafi, Honorable Kojo Edu Asari, former member of Parliament for Adenta constituency in the Greater Accra region of the Republic of Ghana, and Chief Baini, former Deputy National Organizer of the NDC. Minuma Sinkonya na digest issues nina. Medimafo Heba Hospital.
Yeah, every Medimafo Heba Hospital na efutu kakra medical diama every Dr. Tanda ho so anything uramu Dr. Tanda so akachi a wo kan kire se uye nipa bia wo asasi so de o kwa yaresabia na a nurse for doctor for ebe check your vitals okodura yaresabia ho a hwewuru so betena sen and you cry about 15 minutes now for your nurse ni na calm down and sakra and ya check your vitals ni na e dia ma isan say e bra wanante akwa yaresabia no se wan hwe ye obi wa watumrika bi so wanante na kuma bone periperi nti ubeduru no okotena se ye check your vitals wan hwe ye be check your vitals awie no enura e de be ma no na ye kwakoma wa dura nkan se ye de mo sense ko bane sa na bibia akosoro e woni padua no anti doctor say futu ode ma no sa kwa yaresabia make sure so betena se that's a 10 to 15 minutes and sakra and I check your vitals na edi amount we efi Medimafo Heba Hospital Dr. Tanda so dano ana si yan kan kire wo ye ne wudi ahia na ya kan kire se me no kase ne doctor wokuwa se ebu akwa atwemango school junction doctor wo ha o sanyara wa hododo na ya free ni pedua no nyame aduma da o kine ye wokuwa da no doctor betena se e opokwa se mayira ne tiansa na nsen so ototo ntino bi wo ha ye ne den so obefa so ma ba wo bra wo nkuta no ankasa ne ka no se so babo no na so me no kasa de nsuo na nu anim na abra se kakra eno ntino wo a e bia usuro nsuo na mpese nsuo babo ubetimi aba free sabre ya ekro yesi bosome nkro no ma na chese nsuo no beto makoma akopa ento da bia ene santi ubetimi aba Medimafo Heba Hospital Dr. Tam eda so akache na ene awie me kan chiro sasa wo ye openi nba sa wo ye oba na sa wo ye bema between the age of 50 years and above na mpo na momentumra 45 years ekro say all the time bia no o make sure say obekọ ayaresabia na fe wo check unipedia na ahesa bibia ekoso kama na emporo from 50 years and above no e say all the time bia no o make sure say obekọ ayaresabia na ahwehwe unipedia no ya ma ho yesan say so wonya different one ma men kan cho say ade friends hypertension ade say empa ho afa crampo cholesterol ade say one mo di say mfie no so na empempi no na etan so etai kosoro ni nti oba ayaresabia ye be check ni nyina ade ama oba Medimafo Heba Hospital sani omo we nyina ye betimi so acheke ade ama obi o a ma me papa bi etie me be ma bi tie no se o a na ne nsa tintinti na tintinti o se o we dia ananse rini mpacho ananse no ya na onye police ni a obechew eno nti oba Medimafo Heba Hospital Dr. Tanda so akachia ya bo sanse stroke no na ekeka na ho basa no but onya nyene tinti no oba okoko se awoso so hwe epe aduro na utumi ade ye o honso a se wanyini se wonyiniye me pacho ya taye exercise no when to me anya kra 2 times within the week no awoso utumi ye na wo de aba okra na wo se week bia utumi ye exercise ba ko enso ewum wo ya bema me encourage you say anya gym po na wo ko na wo fia obetimi press up kakra na unso anopa ebia wo kodware a no wa press up kakra na de akwa kodware eno no eboa ama akoma no nso anopa no o test akoma nhwe na djuma eye no se betimi ye adjuma yi a eno nso etimi bo tambia no ama emema ho a odindindin uyo obanso a se de usi tibie no urega ye battles a obetima squatting kakra uye squatting kakra na ode dware ni nyina ye exercise a ewo se unso timi ye na eboa ma oni padua no etimi ekonkan Medimafo Heba Hospital ay krado atena se etwe obi o wa na ne yare no obeba na kra na nheda nye yare bia o de yenyan se ye wo massage na konya o ha ye do betena muntie de utrem akonya na nkasa no ebe massage o kama afei obi o se me krado na nimsa me yare o nanso abra ye de metena akonya mu a massage bi yare afei matenka se me hu atomi ni nyina na se bia na waposo no emu ni ntimi ntenetene on se to bi o krampo a o ye bema na se obampo a o to bi a obono o ye wonsase ya bonsa obono ageke ani nyina e kire se o se otaye exercise a betimi aboa ama oni padua no etimi akonkan emfa woni ba bia wo bia na so ye ne maako mienu kuma se abua kwa atwema agu school junction Accra poko asemayira Mamo Volta region Greater Accra Central region Eastern region yenyina poko asemayira Sansom and Savannah region Northern region and Ashanti region part of Western North so no yenyina Kumasi ebuakwa atwuma school junction near tia enese ayarasade ewose obi atiminya ayarasa papa obi se me yare yachina Dr. Menyan waduro mesida na Menyan waduro mbacho enhyiranka nyame obosoro no obo asase na oka kire mu nipa se muni aduaba na momfa haban nsa mo yare se woto na mo eba medimafo ba hospital na ma me papa wo anto a kan hu se ene yare no enko na obi nso a obra o yare no na okwa kwotena asori fie se me bom paye ama yare na ko ebia na typhoid na achewo typhoid no de kwotena asori fie se o bom paye se beko nyame tumi ade anyina ye ne nso kai se o kan kire yen se ni ade ba ne fa haban no fanse ye ho yare enti bra o nom enwiro no na ode haban ne sa ho yare na ode mpaye body attach se be ya yare no ebetimi a content mmom no okotena se o bom paye se yare no entimi enkwa mbacho wan hwe ya na wakwakoto na nanom ewansie do afei na de ohawo e de aba abusua no ebi kra wo na wo babu abusua yi na nso no yare enti wato na nanom ewansie do doctor say obi a oba ne dimafo ba hospital no obi a wawo na wontumi mfa ne ma na se nipa ne wi nko ade a na akoma no eye adwuma wo nurse no wo cells no active wo nipadian nko ade a onyankopon tumi nti yare no obesori agira wo namo so esanse me no kasei yare enti oba bi agya ne kunu ya esanse bema na before me sanso na yare enti bema bi agya ne yere ya esanse bro ho ne yere no no hwe na nimdua afi o hwe na chini o ma ekuta na sense yare enti ni nyina yira e de free nipadua no enti no wagya na hokọ barkai se onyamem se yenni aduaban fa haban fanse ya ho yare enti sa haban we no ba ba se yare ebia yemo bi ti sa de nkruma afi nyame dua sanso na odum ene sa ne o man nyina no yemu but tumia ewom ayarasa tumi na wodnya da age na obepie mu medimafo ba hospital no kwasam sa ohu ebeto nyete no se obi o se me ba medimafo ni pe egu ho no mentimi antena se entwen be se 1 hour 2 hours 30 minutes na ansa na hwe me entimi den ka me pa me ba ya na ka pekin kan na ka hwe me pa cha bia me ka kire on se sa for na doctor create opportunity dia mamu enti number sa television so wo wutie radio no number no fa number no na afi I don't know open premium service how buy ya ni hwe wa 200 Ghana cedi for registration I don't know the register pa cha this abeba ni na bosomi a ye be ka kire on se bra ni nyina no order premium service no so doda enti tu sansu entua ene 200 Ghana cedi we utua na ba ko pa na no untua biem numbers ni 0244 77 4282 0244 77 4282 afe 0500 727215 0500 727215 third number is 0245 449592 ade ba ko no say obi o hwe me wa manane utie me wo wiase fana ba bia any of the Schengen countries no you say Germany Italy any other countries are under Schengen visas no but your cell phone and doctor ba all the time and no ni ya so ne be ka sa WhatsApp number no so 0244 no wo ne ka sa so a e be hwa de ko de how e bia doctor be ka kiro say twa scan your lab na for send na for on study no hwe adekoa hawo na for wabere emura hodo UK for any years of way United States of America de me no ka say any power of about 1000 and Dr. Tanda so show mo yare ho na Spain for crampo de buburuja ene me no ka say Spain crowd en komunya ya na nka Dr. Tanda so ba be sisi enso ho medimafo e ba hospital ni oba be se me pa wo menya adom pa cho ya wo duro wo medimafo e ba hospital ma metemie pa enya numbi sabi bibi tuabi esa nsa ayarsa bia bi ho a ukwa ya mu odi ka che se kokosabi afi kodi bi na kotuabi pa cho medimafo adura ye de ma wo entisa just one thought to pe onum no ba ko pe oni ba ma no hia na dwoa pa cho mu hia biem afi bosome besona eba no enso dem be na bi o ba da bridge medical ka che se mi sikrom na o pemia eya mitimi hwa so ma hwa fo boss wa pagya na matriza na so no wa na ho denden bi wo krom eduro na dwoa ma buru wo mpa so be ma na mu oba mu be ma biara metese be ma wa dia so oni sika nti wo kokuru ho no medu ho yawo wa me yakura nka nyame ma me kwan anka meba betwa o ma esan se be ma de uni sika wo so ba osisi kasa na osisi kasa be oba be hwe free e ma bebere na nkasa pe me ma o betimi ayo mo ho adwuma anajo na afo wa hwe ne free na wo de also kwa kokowu uni sika ma osisi nya adwuma maka jo se be ma me nkwa nkwa adwuma 1 minute be ma nkwa adwuma 2 minutes be ma me o de 20 minutes chama mempe o de 30 minutes chama mempe esan se be ma ti wo so timi bu adwuma be 1 na wo ti fifire gu oba no so a wakasa ma opia fu wura ade abachano akonma ode batono obde be ya aduane asa agyabi na ave wakacho ze mura nsesa kai be ma me da bi dwompacho age bia between the ages of 18 to 90 years so ba me dwuma for ba hospital ya ma be ma na ya dwuma na afi wo so wo tumi ato yare bia no ode ba me dwuma for ba hospital opoko ase mahira kuma ase abu akwa atwuma ago men kase ma mo yare so sanse ya na de bre ne de ya dwuma esanse yare bia no ode ba ye behwe na afi mpo ya treat you kama me dwuma for ba hospital ayar sadia ba ko a ne no mbo nya den na so no onsika bia de ba bia no obehwe ama ho ato me de cinema kono 21st Dr. Birthday no eche enti the chance all the 10 bottles do one moment bottles makoma ko 10 banya ma coupon ba ko enkosi 21st of September no wa coupon no do so no car no on e dia last year or year this year and so or say year
National Petroleum Authority hereby cautions persons engaged in illicit storage and trading of petroleum products to comply with the regulatory requirements to operate in the downstream petroleum industry. The NPA Act clearly stipulates that no individual shall engage in any commercial activity related to the importation, exportation, re-exportation, shipment, transportation, processing, refining, storage, distribution, marketing, or sale of petroleum products in the downstream industry without first obtaining a license from the NPA board. Failure to secure the necessary license and properly regularize operations will result in confiscation of petroleum products, prosecution under the law, and decommissioning of facility. For more information, contact the National Petroleum Authority on 0302 550 380. You can also visit our head office located at Jolu of the N1 Highway or any of our regional offices.
Oh, Mr. Entry, also, ya titi be benfie na so ne yemu nyono da. Se me cho no ahodo amato a me hwohwea. Ebe ye nwama.
Ni se, what also tamfo Haxa capsules, any Haxa mixture, yanu bom kutia osa no bia ma no anum. Anka no wato no dada. Osa drodi, eno any Haxa capsules, any Haxa mixture.
Ankom ni nchiremu.
Osa ye kura, eto ye funu ene ensunu mu. Etina wo ye funu ekekawa, wo je wo ho a enyi. Osa etumi ema wo ye cheko, ebra wedidi ewi. Somehow aye osa there. Compare Haxa capsules, any Haxa mixture. Manum bom na ho abeto.
Predibia toa, ko Okanshi drug lane, Kumasi Dani Herbal, Takradi AA Mensa, Anafre 02038228855. Appeal for about Tanya Wama on more friendly for any more friend when you feed them, you know, and come. Haxa capsules, and in a mixture.
Osa tamfo, edi aje edwedi nkratwe atu.
Hi. Now let me tell you about Safari Valley Eco Resort, the first of its kind in West Africa. Upon your arrival, you are introduced to a butler who plans your itinerary.
We were surrounded by wildlife from the moment we entered the eco park.
So many activities, all in the same property. Visit the gym or the stables, they have it all. At my break, I'm able to practice my boxing.
We also went fishing on a man-made canal. Our tour guides taught us so much about the wildlife and how to interact with them.
They used only electric vehicles here. This creates a serene environment. I'm told it's over 1,000 acres. My cabin here sits on 2 acres with a large terrace space overlooking my private swimming pool. Now this is royalty. They have their own farms, thousands of fruit trees. I can also have my lunch here at the waterfall. Quite a beautiful place you have visited.
Visit Safari Valley Eco Resort in Ghana, bringing you closer to nature.
Where enya edwumada. Ebwa eyam eduane. Ebwa eyi insa free ni peduani. Na ebwa woni pedua ma etena ho yi. Nanso, woni se niema a yedi na yenom. Timi ma brebo ye edwumaden sen pote. Lehuda. The brebo ye edwuma ebi asese mi tumi ye bibi bua mi brebo.
Ani, and you know what the lift here from the Moses Clinic, we have also herbal food supplements. What since the barber boy, I'm not in here, Jumanji. Fatopa Yanino, I'm a panya anyway. Now a Brahma Burbo ye Jumanji, Sunny Baya, and it's Yam Igania Woody, and Sissy Piganimo, and you can see.
And no one Burbo can't. Lift kit or pharmacy, herbal shops, no supermarkets are able. So what do those way to our first 7244 06 8447. Lift kit, one bread war, one wipedia. A do ye in your market for the ma emma or man for, make them for our 1 year in few do ye. FBI GBD Cratui Atum.
The serene environment fits into the goal of the school, which is simply to provide excellent educational foundation for your world's development before they commence primary education. At first glance, clearly you will see why the school is called Hebron Hills International School, as the building stands tall overlooking town. With a Montessori style, we have experienced and dedicated staff and trained teachers. Our small sizes classrooms are meant to enhance teacher-focused approach where children get one-on-one attention from the teacher. Hello there! We are open at 7:30 a.m. and school closes at 2:30 p.m. After school care is from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. while early drop-off can be arranged at 6 a.m. Hebron Hills International School is located at Midyear off the N7 Road. Locate us with GP postcode GW0688 Ga West and GPS code 06884870. You can contact the school and make further inquiries on 050-876-2375 or call the office directly on 0302-918768. Email us at hebronhills.school@gmail.com. Hebron Hills International School. Excel and shine.
Secretariat boss I know of Kingsland man. One day for the Christmas we didn't be a bicycle into or simple lano so no. Jansen clear or more allowance. Wow. So until who said memo for approval and any air take it so who didn't know the same Jamina so who gave bed boy being true. I also take it in and say for me. I'm passport details in here where they need fan check cameras. Yeah. It's a new thing. Oh, Shadia Wahabakusawa. Or say, we confirm that Candy Pel 2 Fanning has been awarded a renewal scholarship while MSc cybersecurity blah blah blah. Nahana. Or say the scholarship covers Cindy Pel 2 Fanning and her dependents listed above. It covers all the tuition fees of £15,320. Expenses of £12,260 per annum. Living expenses. It also covers her dependents. Kofi 2 Fanning, and not your spouse. There's a little General but Nana Kofi Tum Fenin, Neba San, and Queen Shira Safua Tum Fenin, daughter, living expenses £8,160 each per annum.
Now, per annum just every year, the emphasis 8,000.
And the man, I didn't put because when you scholarship into a burst, you won a bush and phone is to be that. Since your funny coon, Akaho, your funny man, Akaho, or be my best more allowance. Ghana Bankico. No more, or when your scholarship now, Katakran, who will be trial local, you tear. Or more, my last or my allowance here $230 for a month in the tear. Obianya liver problem 2 years here. I was UK or Dampasu intimation debut. Oh, the name Sikani.
Omuda so Ghana.
Why? Where about?
As I say,
now we got short courses 2 weeks. Your money 10 years this out some to Ghana. Check your ass waba.
And Timupa interest you.
You could say anyway. Nana down to a payment waters in the church, Yatia. It's which in the year. Now they won't say, Bakudia me bufu your crab, Bakudia me bufu your or no water application, the Abba Secretariat or Radiate. Or say, I write respectfully to seek your kind approval for the purchase of a return air ticket from United Kingdom to Ghana. That's your hand. I am on a spousal scholarship. I am on a spousal scholarship beneficiary in the UK, and it has become necessary to travel to Ghana to attend very critical family complications and return to assist my spouse in taking care of their children as she concentrates on her studies. When Obia or no Yaman scholarship, you need a scholarship. You're trying to take it, but or see family issue as Ghana. And you are trying letter the Abba Secretariat to say, yes, I'm from take it in man. No to be not Ghana. Family issue, no, their own cosmos radio. Tell them I am a Sugi. Now I got one, and you.
Because I'm here, because we have calculations now.
Short courses, 2 weeks, yet will be school fees £4,650. Check it now. 2 weeks program. Management development for executives 2023. Management development for executives 2023.
Now we say it to me actually.
2 weeks. Or you have £4,650.
Your friend is
you have held a four a Biakuma champion.
And you must answer what the Bayer day. And you look at so winning now, maybe to us. And I'm not okay. Can be saying, make can say, these are the winning
short courses. You see, the point is that Ocean short courses now are funny. Program it is a development. I was there developing future leaders. We try to send it in here.
Symposium.
What I said, where was it management development for executives 2023?
How they pay
the fees, no training fees, £4,650. Cost of living allowance £2,000. It's on unquire 6,000. The way your professors in
management development executive.
Nana where to management development. Book no so opa emodi the man award. Oh, nada nende emodi. Ana na mibodi. Na bodi no. To the bia mo pese mo trese. Nana, yes. When na spousal take it to I treat you. Oh, this is dependent of Porsche Dubonina. Me take it in 36,000. Gilbert Wabi too.
After scholarship meaning
I wait say the Obukumu Kwakamo on the way 63,000.
na emu wa na yede de we na month no spend na anye ya na say
ai
okay
ba ebisa wa na
enya sem get 12
na take it na mu evidence ni
take it na e jamo
ai ni me metina amu ni trim say me twan to atu obi so that the tickets were actually purchased
nti sabi ekuta mi ekuru mu
na na wo de meba we mu vate kaka na wabodin because wo de na hade wa ha we second sheet na ya insurance jam na obi yire dependent we Porsche do nyina ba also no so ni take it also no on the man 2 to 3 so no so ni take it so on bill 28,000 covid to training ni kunu no 45,000
na so no ya man scholarship ya say trade bush and food you wo bro bi so here abra obi so here bi
emo abia sanye
school fees are made no ko full school fees credit na 4,000 pounds yet me no for be school fees wo ga
we oti comfort obire oti comfort say we dependent on dependent of Frank Kofi Pinto yana yetwa ticket na man 34,000 so ana wo hono do nyina Porsche ne baba ko onu 36,000 so
that's the way you clear that
oh yetia omo passport unit at a time
let's say the scholarship no there because you see calculations no okay to say will be there 34,000 no it meet ya came with school fees and anybody am gonna be 100 and 50
now okay we na me ya eno na me na me buofu we ya obi a ya man scholarship
o say
wakwa kusua de na bie ai wo se nka ya bonde na wo so baba to Ghana be sum Ghana ono I apply for letter of no objection ama ya man no objection letter
no objection
letter say wo sua de awi e wo so be sum Ghana wo so wo ma obe sum gunu to obe ka UK ho
ya na wo ya na say ma
eti o ma consent say ka ho e me sum Ghana no nka say onka ho kra ni onu asanya akukoduro ama secretariat no say tia visa processing fee
ode kwan
ode je ne graduate route visa atena UK hono je secretariat ne say tia ma wo ne ne ma nana dantwa sanse mu we ye ka kire hwan say Ghana ban asponda say kosua de wo sua de na bi wo say onfa nim de na meson Ghana na mu de beson gunu.
Welcome back. Na je say wasuma ene ne wohwe otie nsema ekoso. De ka je say MPF wo mo ya akronfo a ene say ubisa say evidence be na wo say wo ya akronfo national service secretariat mo ndo mo ye ho ana we scholarship secretariat ya asafoje eda no mo enema wo mo aye ewo asoye ho dadie ye bechi wo mo be dem sa bisese de no wanane ye no sa pepepe na Yesu ma ye no se be ye den enso ebeye nti se ene eye wawoda ye ma ho happy birthday nti se ene bebia wo bia wo di wawoda ye make up artist wo adwuma mu a Elizabeth na ayele tego ene nyakopon de afi ba ko aka ne fie ho nti ye man happy birthday se amafo be fie nyina no woni sisi wo mu manim ye fefe kama obakora na ho fe ni siso a obeye na obeye de betimi aye bia se de be ya ho fe no se ye modi emu se ye ne ho fe ka nti ode kakra bi twetwe ni ma ye ne yakoi nti ye nua ba Elizabeth na ayele tego happy birthday to you nyamema ahoden ene enkwatenten ye move on afi ye nko ye nani menche ono abokodwa do asare ene inua chivani abeju makonya na afi start ya digest issues nyina asida kese nkoma na boafo a etechia edijumedi to in all the 16 regions across the country. Chief Bawa o mid Pobima Chief Bawa Pobima nkese nkoma sanso ena Benjamin Asari number 1 goalie at the Mother Black Stars of Ghana also UTA immigration officer Munia Richmond kese nkoma ene Camaro ene Scorpion ene team ni nyina chache obibia ene enwumrei China Herbal Natural Hospital Omada Roma kamu bi techi wodo ni kire China Natural Herbal Hospital obenya wayare se nyina eba aku pressure anase aku acupuncture ni massage therapy omobo omhomodi ye papa physiotherapy nso no omudi mutintima ye pa obi ha na ne kon ne ya wodo ni kire China Natural Herbal Hospital omo ebetumi ahwa massage o membi atumi akoso wo wesi na hawo ene spine ni nyina no fako general body pains ni nyina no ode kwaso ombabo ye papa sanso eno musabo omhomodi ba diabetes high blood pressure, any burning sensation, prostate, and menstrual problems. Nina no would call Masura Osa Omutu Asiakura. China Natural Herbal Hospital will be a Jomo Atum. Now, Omo a year Pukwasi ACP Kwabenya, a year quantum ponusu, Omo Ben Star Oil, and a year Shawamusu. Mo nyina mo ba kwabenya ne patamu nyina no mudu pokwasi anu mosi na chese mafa kwabenya ka ni bi mudu ho anu mosi pepepe Star Oil ho na no bo se ne da ne si wo kama je kojonsu yo ho Samia J Street opposite New Queen's School ho no obehu ye ho ashaman ho nyina yetuatua fe China Natural Herbal Hospital na only Dr. Antwetwe nkomo 0244 435763 0244-435763 and 0243-715004 0243-715004 ofra yebejo China Natural Herbal Hospital. All your pains will run away. Omodaru maka ho techire ne djumadi ede brewo ene S Natural Mineral Water soon inni ne omudi bibre ababegua awofo ene adofo ya mumba abefi ni mumba eco school nsu we ene nsu awose wode mankwada no eco school ene mo befi nsu enu an wose mo yeden wo mo enum dusupu no opedodo netu a furniture 37 na BBC Street ewo su he ya ba beto nisa eye Robert o asoriba obenya dodo bia opebia sanso ena ofre amotofo 059 6273546 Clifford anything ebeje so nso ni baby bia wo pese to be ton na se wo to ba ko mienu miensa wo fra ahomatofo ya 059 6273546 dudu bia pebia no nsa betumi aka wo su hade wo be wura ye supermarket bia mu wo be fridge na ene hana shop oboshi wura shop wa be won se fridge enu na aye mama kopi bi nenum se de be ya betumi amu ahoden na wo so watumi agina ona so ye papa Live Kit capsules esu free Moses Clinic and Herbal Center maso ye enomudi we abana Live Kit capsules no wonye bi na se wo boba ebo ye papa ma digestion to me take place asabo an hanse metabolism obi a edu ba bi a na chese ontumi nya ne na ye wonye bi na boba etumi bo papa sa support liver function tipe Live Kit capsules ni bi no oba no be ma no pebinom Herbal shop and as pharmacy shop bia nationwide obebremu won sabe to me aka Live Kit capsules ni bi na Moses Clinic and Herbal Center o mada woman makofa Live Kit capsules e dey aba edwaso for Dr. Nanu Ntwetwe nkomo 0244 0644 0244 068447 0244 068447 ofra Moses ebeje so wonye nwe dudu na osuotu na wakwakoton Power Specialist Herbal Hospital Mami Adu ya semen kancho seba hepatitis A B C D E near NLTT where fatty liver sciatica na prostate na hawo onu peni we bi na atechima obroni beka se broken bones anase ulcer components umim anase fibroid mini amano wonya asoyodo ani kira bibia betumi akonkan kama ede amount to make comfort Power Specialist Herbal Hospital maso ede amount na koso ko se de be ya bibia wetu enya o ayaresa kuma se o fe ya silik boso ntwe kwantempo no so continence ya putu jakwa no so ene wudu ha continence fu nyina hwa no moji wo mo ayaresa tutu mekabie na sutu ko hobi se de be ya osu betime enya o ayaresa on kranso mo kwa benya poku asisi kwantempo no so anatakra den so o mo anaje estate omo ben anaje primary school no wodu ni ekire wo maso ho ombetumi aboa e water crade free maami adu ya 0244 544 220 244 544 422 continue say ene patem we sin say transformers no ya na hadwin ye papa mo hwe se de be ya mo betumi ama mo transformers no ejina ne na so na amanfo a wo continency wo Lake Bosomtwe ye empatem ho no omo so etumi enya wo mo nkania no motumi edi wonjuma ahodo da ne de nyina yesisu edema nti aban krachi ni awo ho no ma wona ma oto se de bia wojuma wo ye ho no ebetumi aso ani ye papa na de abasobo ede ama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Nyame oduma ochina the Sunday 8 p.m. at Jubilee House on the central for ebedi nketa ho ye media encounter na je se obai on the central for bedi nkomo be ma kwan kwanya se de bia mo betimi bisa no nsem efa na mamu obusumi wotwenu se ne enema AC Eco se ene 9th of September 2025. Now, former Justice of the Supreme Court, Justice Atuguba Wakasa, Nina Sema Wodwa, Amanfo Che Omadwe Efa, the removal of the Chief Justice here, Nisim Kopi Council of State, and Yachese, and some setting up committee, Abraham established a prima facie no mutumi, and who said maybe Uncle, committee, Edu recommendation, and the Command, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Sabri, Ama Omunyano. Atumi are said beya enema ebetumi akonkan kama nanso removal no nya to edi no amanfo bi kasa omo de samra ne adwuma no ebi ma ase de onye mitimi kaso mutimi ebisofo yakofo no mo aka betimi akohyepo obi a mfo mo mfanya boga nya so bia o memo a samra na odidi shaloto say de no one na ne baaye no sa pepepe na Yesu maye no so no eno so ebe nti sabre ye ba betrase ni adagesi issues ni nyina no senate na sana mema minu yakojo adu asare me yakojo ono so yakojo ne nyina ye jumbo na jumfo no se me ye time June ono de chichiri ni nyina last the month of June no na ye de asoa no no de yakwa awie na ye saba ne sa yetie ye justice retired Justice William Atuguba Nisema Odi Atuja and Sana Mama Honorable Kojo Edwasa, the former member of parliament for Adenta constituency in the Greater Accra region. Mama Onoso Akwaba. Justice Atuguba retired.
When the parties are contesting for election, then they have their manifestos as to what they will come and do when elected into power. So when they are elected and they are implementing the manifesto, what's wrong with it? That is premeditated and it's endorsed by the voters and they are implementing it. You mean somebody should just come to power without any program for running the country? The important question is not when. I remember before the elections I used to say here that the judiciary needed this structure, that when he comes, of course they will state it politically, now he's also going to bring NDC. These things don't help us. And I remember I commented that so long as the public had lost interest in the judiciary, he had to do something to rectify it. But he cannot say, he should have said he would bring those NDC lawyers who are competent and objective minded, and not just NDC lawyers. I said that. Yes. So you see something wrong. You are not in power, and you are not allowed to say that this is not correct. It has to be rectified. And when you say it, and you come and you are pursuing it, then it is nonsense. This type of thing, is it commendable? That means they will do it irrespective of the performance of the next Chief Justice. That's the mindset of some of these politicians.
That was a retired Justice of the Supreme Court, Justice Atuguba Nisema Ode Atu William Atuguba Nisema Ode Atuja eno na just say nonsense omo ye dede nyina omo nkoda akwanya omo fast was say ye free and fair bia mu da ho kama na mafo lose trust in the judiciary titokonu de okwa onye de Uncle Penny baby entina no so I could for to say on the she disagreed some akwa fast you enye so well yes I dream back for team and until that be an sinkunya na ajama for adwenche ewo dwumedie so I na do video na to high power 97.9 FM and TVS was it yene affiliate stations nyina na video no ba ko sa ho yensentia so ni ntine sa to
In the first place, these procedures were supposed to be in camera, so to ask me whether I followed or I could accept if they looked out by chance. They were supposed to be in camera, but what came out in the public domain satisfied the constitutional requirements. A petition is received by the president. If it's not frivolous, because Agechu and Attorney General has said it. If the petition is patently frivolous, the president needn't even forward it. But if it is not, then he consults the Council of State. You'll find that Agechu introduced prima facie also in relation to it. If it is found, then the committee is set up in accordance to the provisions. The committee goes in, they hear the matter fairly and thoroughly. And then the recommendations were nothing. That was done.
So the process was fair?
Very well. The Justice retired William Atuguba and I'm watching the kind of live on TVS and also on Power 97.9 FM. Now, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Osi Adeoyo Sabi Obejuma Den ama a concerned drivers association of Ghana omotimi ati SC of Anko in Samom Adoji Kwan so ya omode abasobo pa edema His Excellency John Dramani Mahama si wotumi etua contractor ne kafuli na eni adwuma ekoso a traffic ya na ewo of Anko media yene sapima pobima nempatemu sami traffic no etimi abafom no omode abasobo edema His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Concerned Drivers Association.
Omo panyi adama fosi eda wase. Bese busumi eniachi. Na kasi fokwan su na to tofem. Teda fo to tofem, to tofem. Ebi kwa de akopona na womofa. Ena yakasai. Utie ye. Na utie ye ni se. Ena ya ba kwanzi ya wonse fie de we ya living government apa. We omampanyina utie fonfo. Na utie adrabafo. Na yenu kwa de adrabafo ye kasa obi voya na asem. Na so odi ho voya na asem. Se yenu ye kitagana kwa. Eti ade ye bejira kwa so se ye ba pesa ne ya. Na wotu bi enu neti, busum na neti. Na ye ko se ye dira kota isu de. Omampanyina adrabafo na be kan se. Na se ya ye ni e de ma. Na ye kasa ya tuwo sampa na uka na atwa da. Kanto highway minister na bagbeja. Ai ka ye ka bo kasa ye kasa tiawo enyina no wa kasa ntia gabafo na wo gabafo so se ye koma no ye beka no utie na se utie no na wo ko ka tie o mampanyini na finance minister so be na wo ye se do enyina amaye enti na no pay sa gabafo ye tua na mana wo concern na be se ye nyina ye kra ye ba be kwa no se ne kwa no ye se ne wo kan no se wa ye se wo nye ye ba se wo se ye tua mna fa fam ya gubi sukota mashi wona ya so ye eni di papa drama for ya see da wase anya ni asem bi aka se na se eni e be down se ne moto we uguso se ne aka so uguso no sa ne ni sem class nya so u be ma drama for ma kuma to papa ene ya see da wase.
Very well, Concerned Drivers Association of Ghana, Omona Motin Kana live on TVS and also on Power 97.9 FM. And when I saw me, your fortune, free Sabia Cobim say, a ebebo, na ye babe digest nina pepe, Yamini Panyamia Kwa, Apostle Samuel Odonko, baby, I will be a Yamisha Kese, Enko Emma, and Wasafu Mani in Ano, California, Busuani in Ano, Yami Isham, Apostle Samuel Odonko, powerful man of God. God bless you, Papa. Boy, Juma Papa, J. Jesus, Yankopon, Nkoswano, Fana Dumishano, Peter also said a baby so a year among for the donor so Papa, good evening to you and God bless you and your entire family and your members on what sorry. Well, my man Roboko Joy was a good opposition microphone here, mammy said and Kosu Kakra and mammy very well. As a chairman route as issue, I'm going to tell you, media. Roboko Joy was a former MP for Adenta.
Muga.
If you have a call there, happy to see you. Looking good.
Thank you.
Very well.
Looking very fresh too.
So could you for the was your name and if you ask your name so there be a stress free. What is it all the time? The challenges
and damages.
God is in control.
Yes.
He will surely make a way.
Amen.
Fantastic. Rabo a achievement is so kwaba. Yeah. I just say also the
Change yetibia yana ya jumadri na ya ba so we party we power yetibia no wasumdwe
sasa
o gidi e party ni abani shishe mu oda no oda
mama wotimo
oda no oda
we have the man
proper man
fantastic welcome and then some sense and petia our for akasa about the removal of the Chief Justice a year to come from office. It was your mama, but I Juma and a committee almost set up on recommendation of my opinion. So we need to be done to say about Dennis Abeshasi and to me, I Juma. Former Chief Justice, yes, Fire Kofu Akasa, and a retired Justice of the Supreme Court, Mulama Tugubanso Akasa. Yasha Nafino, Yasha, and some who are Ekoso, arrest ya. To me, Pium, any other issues, any some amount for so Eka Nafino, Yantinsim.
We made down, say, Matunsa Fremi. Say, I would yet. Unkuang de offer me, of course. Tis all who are most of the time. That is a one hour frame in Amaba. That's it.
We've known each other for so
many years, and we've come a long way.
Fantastic.
And the back one intimate a year.
Could you Mugabe? So this Edmana or Kana when in Timu how much 545.
And not producers
and no, that I say, was standing near Baus. What I say, yes, I saw that. Unfortunately, Mentignan responded and for that. Yeah, Chief Justice, your friend Sempo, me personally, I have known her for some time. My brother, my Chiba, Madame Fo. We are still friends. And meaning Nekakra. Years ago, 92, 93. It's that time when I was a young lady lawyer. You call me Fury and co-founding brother, and I could appear. They are a very young, enterprising lady, lawyer, beautiful lady, dark, chocolate, Yes, we know my dear effect, who attraction. Inti time course a friend petition now they call 2020 after the elections your call petition can't justice Tokonua it didn't ring a bell because in those days near friend Trudy
okay
Tina I mean I will meet you would get to talk on get to
okay
so it was later that one of our friends like us who were on some of us were happy say I am the Chief Justice there even though now we first our bench no so I don't know the power bench on the bench on that petition we know. We all know you Bakubi near friends saying the better there was this other man get to do on the case. Chachu a few super you know until so problem is whether it's in good light or bad light from that point. Okay. You know say no so my attractive president Akufo-Addo and in replacement of Sofa Akufo no or better than radar so or they know chief justice the party say if any free on say to Oba became the issue after any boy became say from man that is Oba from man, and that is how it went to her. Fast forward yɛde adwuma ya bɛhyɛ maame nsa na agya yɛde ɛsɛ na yɛhwɛ bi nsɛm na akokɔ so wɔ court ne di na ne some of the decisions they had to take meaning they push me cry na ɛbɔn me a bit disappointed in her on a particular case I think case they call court on a Friday. That Friday, you said Supreme Court usually they don't sit on Fridays. But on the case we call court around 12 midday, and by 2 o'clock now when that panel atmosphere on a day that the Supreme Court doesn't sit, and they had ruled on that case in favor of Afenyo case. That was the day I made me disappointed in that lady. You know, it's all of this time. People were also watching, and behind the scenes, things were happening. Some few young men decided to petition the president when the NDC took over power.
Was it before or?
Well, because from the he was under the previous administration. Previous we know was a Kwekuazan and Ujafu Obugu. So I think yes, I say it was in the system, but over Yawe it's yes a present buy a present mama buy no the far case no ring. Honestly, technically. Say now say enye President Mahama enye mra enye but technically in my opinion enye President Mahama enye because President Mahama based on mra enye because we tie former friend say Justice Atuguba it called the system itself called for a certain paradigm shift in the judiciary. Former justice of full say someone had to do it. Do you understand? To make it sound say and yet President Mahama and sounded well in my ears. You understand? Someone has to take responsibility for whatever has been done. That's what I say. Because of the family. But he had to take the bull by the horn to fix the judiciary. It's as simple as that. Woe unto him. You can't say. You can't. Hintidiano baba. Hintidiano. Me a man no so baba no no. Do you understand? Yeah. So the you can't say purging of the judiciary had to be done. But me a man no so. It's unfortunate that, but the statement from the two retired justices, yes, Supreme Court, former Chief Justice of Ayakufu, and that of Justice William Tuguba. So far, Kufu doesn't have, sir, you can say, moral authority to even discuss this matter.
Okay.
Especially when on her own, almost unilaterally determined Charlotte Osei's case to identify whether the case a prima facie case against Charlotte Osei, it all came from her. And on the panel, I hear a trans yes, our determination. In this case, there was a panel that was set up, and the panel was the one that determined, say, assembly was as a Chief Justice answer. Charlotte Osei case in one and a trans to the extent where say or sign and release press statement. Say, wow, you can never see a cobu baby. You can't have so tell us here without one thing crying. So you can make us a cobu baby. Say, that's a car. Saadi we want sem radio so we control people move so we could do come over baby na sem Chief Justice meti sa sem we I hold you in contempt of court or the true statement through every security mom to be you understand it, you know, where did this committee go wrong? Our other moral authority. We no man can pension now pay. Then go for the season pension. And now John Abba. And now what baby mama for the year to our pension amount kakranka ground kawan to credit. Abrewa. Kawan to you. I say that's a one ma. Oh, but solid you are guilty. My Equapian sister, with all due respect, we bet me a Kawanutum of Rakropona. Okay. We bet me a Kawanutum because what seven one can a bar a shell in the full up Naso and washing. But I say, shut up and washing. Oh, the battery monk, a bear, come over from us and washing. But I can't to one as a bear. Yes, I know. Well, said a bear. You bet me a share system like look, a mouse and then an answer. We call baby. You come on, lady. That's a lady. I say, oh, no. I say, Chrome, I hear BB. I say, Sikakra, one Chroma. I say, you be, this is someone, or no politician will be an only person above him. Iti Auntie Sophia Ekufu, with all due respect to you, when it comes to this particular era where we want to fix and reset the judiciary, not only the judiciary, some of the ills on the government to be perpetrating will now say banu kromsam say banu presidency no crown po obuo abam. We call the office of the president. You can tell, say, in the police tracking. Which I say, those days are to say market offices. Every corner, you have to say before I say, your cubicles. I just don't get it. Even the presidency, you can see decency, and that is what the Ghanaian people want. Me, my only challenge. But I'm sure say the present the achievements of the in our third submission.
That's going to be the next subject.
That's right. Until we do our issues kakra. No easy. But on this particular matter, Justice Fairness say Atububa in trying to let everyone understand say what also a judge. This system you should handle this Chief Justice issue.
Some of the nonsense.
Yes, that is where I'm coming to. He described it as nonsense because Asania, Bloma, like those who are complaining are the ones who are guilty of that previous government's ills. What am I saying? They are the ones who have now found common sense and are now trying to look like, oh, look, I have always said it. I thank Ghanaians for putting the NPP in their place. To the extent, say, this time, because they feel that the NDC is a good party that they can repose their confidence into. And the president so far has shown respect to the people of Ghana. I started gaining international recognition. His recent trip, some of the trip in Japan, and you saw the manner in which the Japanese opened their hands and were ready to support his government. What I said?
UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres in it.
Yes.
Other countries in uniform.
What I said? He's not going to be that president who will go and snitch on a fellow African leader. Burkina Faso leader Okosia now could do no concern. Another president, and he knows too much. And I believe, say, I'm the first term 2016, 2012 to 2016 experience. So yeah, campaign, he said something. Say, I'm coming with experience, not experiment. Until you can tell, say, whatever lessons that the 2012 to 2016 regime, this is the repercussions and I say who so they break Ghana for, and I believe say we have not seen anything yet. There are better days ahead, and this is just the beginning.
Honorable Kojo, former member of Parliament for Adenta constituency in the Greater Accra region of the Republic of Ghana, may I say for your submission. Chief, former Deputy National Organizer of the NDC. Chief, over to you.
Medase mepere mechia Ghana fo dodo awaji bere wo hwe u programming menyantie de nyimpa pempem nara na wote efiri ho a wote according to umpanyifo na ho adwumaja wodi wa muga yembo production team abado na yembo management so ho abado fantastic na nkoma order point ayedi you see sometimes man kasa ya na yu sabi ma yehwehwe Mugabe se bakaya the mean some cordon beginning I had a position there. Chief Justice was suspending the 1 year shimono akonya mra bibia odo now was one of the people so abanobo complained do kadena de kra so obi anteno na yamamra no nyine dwuma na report mu ba recommendations of ban na president decision will be taken the hu bebe obakosi Mugabe process ya microphone to koi say imagine that you take Ghana watu aba oyo mampenyi abanfufura aba na Ghanaians do bi wa petition whether co-presidency of Adamadin na obi en feet dem esi wa yemu bi ya petition Alaji Dr. Baumia Tama oto the economy na adwiriga enti won hwe no won ka ho asem se bakaya response what for response go bi afabiama apart from the deputy chief of staff budget the quarter 9 nothing happened when feel responsible the ordinary the buy no and nyantie that to change now petition aba what the ko be what the ko it didn't start from just president Nesaka council paying full council of state I had a more friend what say go mo atna do wa hwe ho da futu abada adina wa ba mo tinyi nti da mana mo yibo to me yetu okay when see what empanifo akukudama na wo a committee no don Mugabe where NDC general secretary NDC chairman CPP chairman and MPP chairman it's not about politics
it's about paying for I said when you did my president yes oji did there na no mre o na nyimti ya wo won hwe no hwe da masemi in any case ensem na wodu kwenu o yinu na na mpanyifo ni jitum da asem na wodu ba ni nyina ye jitum ma me na e bonana when we do this na chere yen kasa yen manga na yen bene na me read the bibi was Chief Justice, former Chief Justice in Padoko Court, another court. Mugabe, Obian Chichiri Sini Kwane, Munko Court, and the law is the law. The law is the law. And when the law says there will be news assembly evidence as able to Mako Court, the law is still the law for you to go to the court. Now, when he gets to the court and being free with him, what should no one India we will do in the assembly? What the assembly and Susando Bana in Suya Tibia. Muga more woman in a frame, na train hadri, na Suya Bania by a train hadri. You see, more Kodo Adam casing, and I think the Mami Charlotte or say the woman, you know, Chadanyam Yankode, but me feed the Sema or tutu so ya nukwari so nya nukwari ya wudi mekai nini ya kukuba kukura ya case biyo kwa mesi family program no do so beka ati you were there one of the shows kokroko yes na so mamino asem be di na wakatire mi na wakan na wasa asem mo waye ni dey no te odo you ugabi asumdwe on friend asumdwe o judge mama Ghana na Ghana no ntu ado no nye na ejuma. I just have been asking myself there, is it the mamino and an ebusiafo na adini nyina anye hunde anade e woni pe bia wotina ho so wo futufu bia anade wo ka kwan bi trede na ko do ye de nti manji ntum na ko wonyi manaye mote Mugabe said baby my law na kwa akodunyi de hwehwe mu na kwa akosi recommendations are what the president Mahama amani bi aso if amano oye hwehwe mu fidie ne yino e bi aso de nan aso to kono nan yes ena tena monabo edwasari kai no presidency no onye samampo sebi nipa na wato abama na tegwa no enti amana akoson na fini ode wonso wode ka inke wode shase mo bande baby mari ma kwa akudu ne deep thank you day no tinti mamto kono eduma ne trade for eduma to na ko na obi fufuru mfa eduma no ntu eduma no anade Chief Justice na wo baba appointing don kon obi fi ndc ekotesa na na bi o ana president Mahama obutu makofa Ibrahim Muhammad don ko Chief Justice
what is this here our article and it was supported by President Kofi
in that topics be who e be kon and my imagine me bala mi tell hwe nga baby my year kon say I start the so na here and grofu hu yende yenso ye djuma yende efrehe ana ye party suma he baby mo de ko kasa politics be kasa mawiasi fu hu de ko jodo a politician chingba no a politician esimi so a politician and pempa ye dun sa some more than bapani say avanto na ya na yan kan ye manyimpa nta na ye de kwan bi do ye man grofu bi for politics ni bicycle ni fa so free what they say obiara ko amanone nanse me grofu bi she man ye din ko if I tell you obia boye a friend you can obi onu so nyi digane chi the politics na adi Morocco na me catch your comment okay on the fact don't we free no she it can continue it cannot continue
she started here
that is it any edifi
direction be na eko
ena hini edikodu direction aye boko onye de ene be ma ye some be change onye government for 300,000 years. Emily Rabbi is being a woman biswaba. No more than the NBC Waba Neguman Kroji na finching more than Faso Baba and more manning because only your bed number dancing. Yes, I got Cassa Ghana for you. No one say here as why you told me what didn't we see? Your petition was the co-presidency more the moment the corporate in Avabra. People didn't talk. we are monitoring and we are seeing the kind of people taking interest and all that in a position. It's not about what happened though. It's about and then the Chief Justice, no the Chief Justice to make it man. And then you know to make it. That's how we say.
Go for dummy.
That's some
Japa issue.
Abasem in court. Abasem no way. To the extent they tape. I opened something, and you see, let's not kid ourselves. Yeah, offer. I respected Kandapa. Abasem no can or for judiciary. No. As a national security minister.
Have you
been a national security minister before? I have not been before. So how can I try to take the meaning about national security more than you?
Made that statement is only.
And that made respect to move 10 times 10. Because over there, I don't know it's not about your party. So man who pissed him NDC or CPP will be at So he was looking at it from that point. And you made a submission there offer the fact that even in the service, and it's not from your word, I think from the interview from Chief Justice Atuba, judiciary rules you on Ankasan. Says forget about some of the now the random sampling.
Yeah.
Now microphone for and the for 10, china for 10. Now the bisa home when you need some workers so. Don't ask about one condition of service. Because on them one perception about the human judiciary and not today. That's what you need to ask.
Perception out there.
That's it. And I'm pleading.
Okay.
Assemble women who some are many also bokota. Obi soon quite. Obotu makokot, but in paying for be a woman. Sabi Grofu, what's a monasa Grofu, what the world get there? I the can maybe no be here, Nadina way no nyane kwando in the president. Tama President Hamaka o trefe de. Na do dan kwakufa do na Dr. Baumia won the president dan. Na Dr. Baumia na mami ni obesia ni Samira na what to bombu what do kojo Mahamala yampia. And now vice president here will be ya nalana ban. Okotini fia woko presidential candidate in elections. Eba some and an microphone work out the fanala na mamuno.
Tofi.
Mugabe. You see, it's your best. Baby must say Ghana Odun. Honorable Cousin Mugabe. And tell me, Yasola. A partner ye did that. Fitita my opposition with the Babemu, only you would ye did that.
Exactly.
Now, on my Angoto, sent in there. Baby never got to do part, never call, not been tempting to be you. As I make an answer. And the mouth in our ban, our bank of feed there. Amoto abanrabo amoto na nkofu film obi amfas ke bi se bi nkojo bi nkotoko but amoto ni de meti he mi de da che wo na mi Kristo nyi na wo se obi ni ye chi nyi mo benya me de mi sunde wa bra we nya bibi do aka ba what you got no more ba mo hon na mo bompa de on ba se kutu se bam. That's right. Mametu maye mo de meye ma ekitafu bi ye wonkofu bi a won so forget about walankasa se bi o makra do hamba ye wo ekitafu bi wo ho a what would you na bibi on ye ho nti mamo so wo yen de wo betire wasu ma adwo na woduma ye okodo ma sebi enyi je silifie so pedo koto party anani lipo na wawo eno feed of flower also babutu na bechele bibi no wo nyanfu bi a otanichi ono no ko na yeku ti won ma ya so ndwe
Maase she's the former deputy national organizer of the NDC live on TV SYZ and also on Power 97.9 FM Tabale 4 FI live on Kesme FM Takrade Sharp 106.9 FM Hoya Global 105.1 FM Sanso and a Central Regional Capital Adum Sounds and Wokotokraba Market Rich FM Wasinfo so any other affiliate stations here Omokremu Victory Garlic Misa da Rumaka Techi and I edit Jumedi Ebre will be on wontumi ne di wonu ma to broni be cause loss of appetite when you vitri garlic mix and be boa e be boa oba ko vechiri no ya se bo dwedwe pebi nanum se de betumi aboa wo moja ntimi ne pedua no mafusa ne ya emwo ne pedua no blood circulation e betumi akonkan kama ne pedua no na ajawo immune system no so etumi agina so a vitri garlic mix e betumi aboa wo pharmacy shop herbal shop bi obewe mu nationwide obenya bi atofre Dr. Makon 0201 293280 0201 293280 0242 545633 0242 545633 ofra yebejo so Stephen Okoye bua ohwe live ewo eye Kumasi Pankron State woni chief ene abusuani nyina mo me jerese mu nyina mo ho eye ena kofi me chacha abusuani nyina monkoso na monsunsun pana yenko yenim Stephen we are ebedi enkomo Safari Valley Eco Resort ewo dewo in the Eastern region for ni echo about wildlife experience omoye number 1 udu aso ye wa ni antelope any zebra yomo kona omo eba woni baji we papa na ba aduane mo so dia local and continental dishes nyina no omo serve bi ewo aso sanso ena swimming pool ene gym nyina so ewo asio munum so ye kama odu a we dey beka say emia papa na dia empa bibia gina so kama when beji we yi papa say ye vacation bi say ye conference bi ene nyumuko awodo no mo pese mo ye meetings awodo mo de monitor Safari Valley Eco Resort a mo ni beji ewo de o na isi we call them on 05969143940 05969143940 ofroma omo ebeje so Moses Clinic and Herbal Center some country was a month in the month of September a prostate health awareness month it will be Saturday bia wobusumi ni we do be chair Moses Clinic and Herbal Center no branch bia organ ha say a dental barrier aje kojo omo ben ashaman any Kumasa Hima Kokobin any ministries Ghana Highways Authority yadum na mo branches awodo ewo Kumasa Hima Kokobe nyina be wo ho o kire se watete miema so na obi a eja okoma so ho a wo mo ewo discount bi o mo de be ma wo nimum prostate health awareness month media wo kwa ye screen na free ya huntu akapreba call Dr. Moses on 0244068447 or for bejo so Hebron Hills International School say Excel and Shine Media of the Sawam Road admission go so ekoso omo bi school ntitumika kopia akonya na fama obano bosumi na ikosi mfie no Montessori tetieno yedeba ma obano sanso ena lower and upper primary na admission go so ekoso kama chefo no nkwada no abuti ye papa onfa oba enko Hebron Hills International School or say Excel and Shine eno hu de biarada tutumika kona so kope admission sewo aje kutuku kofikwe o yes wama doadri ene ne patemu ne de ene eye odumase sansam ene ne patemu nyina no wodu ani eche eye Kwase State ni patemu nyina oba media eye Hebron Hills International School no bi aja tumjo ko nyina da wo matechi era bua jumadi well said be ya yen discussions ni ma obi a wotie bia no obenya understanding when say you jumadi ayedi ni yedi no pepepe kroje ye fi bi ene echi no be say tie nsem bi a afenye market sky abra eye Charlotte say article 146 of the 1992 constitution eye ni free akonya so
certain individuals in government to push for the removal of the Chief Justice. The judiciary should not be seen as part of the partisan political system in our country. All we need is to have an impartial judiciary to dispense justice. What is happening is unacceptable, and it's clear that the NDC government wants to infiltrate the judiciary and make it partisan. But my advice to all judges in the country, stand together. Let not somebody create an impression of one of you and think that by dislodging one of you, you will be the next. The next day, you would also be the next. So judges in Kubako was very candid. See, the president knows the politics of this country. So he was very specific, made reference to the petition, unsigned petition, the subsequent communication he received from the council, and all that. So he left it as it was, which is fundamentally different from what my respected colleague was trying to put out.
In other words, the president make the Chief Justice aware of the deficiencies that may be in the original.
He left it as it.
He didn't just send it. He wrote
of course.
Pay attention that these are the issues, and I'll leave it to your judgment.
Exactly. You see, we are talking about developing institutions, and if each time institutions try to assert themselves, we turn around to bastardize them, then I'm afraid we're not going to get anywhere. Is it the president who has removed Charlotte Osei, or it's an institution that has done its work in accord with law and has thus made a recommendation for her exit? The NDC may not be happy. They appointed the woman to head NCC. They tried to push her to the Supreme Court. The Judicial Council did not agree. She was rejected, and eventually she was sent to the Electoral Commission. The MPP as a party opposed the procedure for the appointment of the EC chair, and I led the charge. Eventually in court, my client was Richard Sky. It was not Charlotte Osei. They shouldn't get it wrong. The MPP opposed the procedure. However, we looked after the eventual appointment and the decision by the Supreme Court endorsing the procedure and all that. You remember I even raised the issue of contempt, that while the matter was yet to be tried, Mr. President had gone ahead to appoint an order, and I thought that it was not appropriate. But look, it didn't get anywhere. So when Charlotte was appointed, as a party, we had issues with the background, and we did not hide from that. But it was not an NDC MPP person. It was not Kennedy Japan. It was not Gabios Asardako who petitioned the president for the removal. Get it straight.
Well, African Americans then Abra Momo Right, what's that breaking news about?
So I feel like I said, "Babu fei mana for breaking news." But that's my friend. So I feel like I said, "Me net here to a submission now." Naturally, the simple matter in the do jai public court now or head to court. And I hear that's right. Stop it and go to court.
A few minutes ago, about 2 or 3 minutes, High Court blocks Tokono's lawyers' oral attempt to withdraw case challenging removal process.
I'll read that again.
High Court blocks Tokono's lawyers' oral attempt to withdraw case challenging removal process.
Withdraw?
Yes.
Case now withdraw?
Yes. Court now block you.
And then I'll block him.
Mugabe, are you sure there are fake news?
Well, the other person I'm not source on it. Say the Moko Afenyo Fio,
the best place to court.
A football.
So why do you find if you do found where will you go?
It's a court. It was all man say the law is the law. And I badge in day one, I come home. The law is the law. It's the law.
Well, we're moving on to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama's achievement, and there 9th of September 2025. Watching on the media encounter, I'm for Bibre, Ebi Bisano, Sem Efa, Obetra Kunyasu, Busumi, and watching on the word to me. I highlight Kakra, nothing in the year. Also. By what the Echo 8 months in office, saying and our basic assets say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama administration within 8 years 8 months in office.
Mugabe, I think we are fair to the facts. We want to first take the.
You say no, the news in mind it is not fake. It is from the correct source here. Fantastic. Yeah. Good.
take the economy because and then me said try my United me try human ye nti ye ba abem 7th January na wo hwe na Ghana economy, especially you can from inflation and they back CD friend is saying the value of the CD at the time, exchange rate. When we say we've come a long way because inflation of from there 27% has dropped as at now and now almost 20. We have baby dollar at the time and if we are almost 16 cedis. A car could do 17 and a 13 by 16, maybe 15.9 near. That was when we were exiting. The NPP was exiting. Ntinaya the na adwene say oh ya oba ba mu fufura especially in January there anka dollar no eso mu na ekọ because your friends are going to for na e ba be di bonya no omaba omoko usually omoba na dollar no e be bu okrom it is almost anti-corp and as I you know so as anti-cultural. Unfortunately, when I say fortunately for us, on this particular occasion in several years this is the first time we are seeing this trend. Say February of any month dollar 80 a sign a chi by 15 we can say 15 by 15.9 by abu 30 in 1 month. Oh, yeah. In 1 month before it started dropping in kakran within 2 months now I'm 11. By the 3rd month I do 10 and I run 12. I think it even started from 9 something and I feel say I'm from say the way I speed in the record ya just me blue so na exports the nyama ye de ko amanoni and so essentially in value a certain foreign exchange terms no na yankunya sa internet as I say itimia inina ye managing na ejina stable a particular area and trust me as we speak and number 12.2 12.3 as of the last check that I did 3 days ago, which is good. And for me what that agitation and not trade trade aboso kan you go ta when every goods item within a week be I want you doctor your friend Joseph for me meaning say muka isa dinner buta one way or the other. It was all about this economy. And for me that is one thing I would doff my heart for this government for. That is the first one. Second one, President, the promises are prior to the elections. First, I say, obey sure say students. Almost first year, a friend saying, admission a year mutiano, obey absorb. Why, and now you can say, sir. For students now benefited like beneficiaries of that, they are there, they can attest to it that this is a president who talks and delivers. Assemblymen or Sanka says so bar at least Obama allowance beer a bebuana almost so omokono ba ibinin chika oma womoka yomut the beer to top petrol and they are abai ejuma. Because for all these years I have no juma allowance being free baby amba and also and now I know say it is there and it is working. For the first time MPP for by district assemblies only DC for Kasa and I will say look I buy a buy or my master or mobile ye BBSCC ye mine because the district assembly concept, it is to decentralize development at the grassroots level. Nipa obetimi ahwe so on behalf of the central government or district no ADC. Their subventions necessary amount any assembly common fund and necessary the mom for years. It wasn't going.
And now the assembly members are enjoying.
At least 25 million to each of the assemblies is gone already. All 276 and 261 was districts. They've all received theirs. Because without that, IGF, that's what they were taking. And you know, they had even capped almost a friend saying IGF, you're capping. So it is kind of a ban. Getting DC for allowance, near sitting allowance near there. Nothing goes to the assembly and nothing goes to the communities. That is one other thing that they have done. For me, I think President Mahama deserves TV say Mugabe, your friend say Ofanko Kwanso. And me Sakwano, anytime I'm a shem, it sends me a certain chill. I hope I do now on OT. Madame Fugi, Dr. Akoto, the former lawyer, the late lawyer, the younger brother, no doctor. The younger brother, doctor. Dr. Akoto, younger brother, died on that road. Mugabe wako drum oba fi traffic mu wa park ya that's why park like on the traffic mu car baye yesi articulator o say dey bia won no do bibia to say wait to won to do the car ya number 3
chifano so
epin baako epin second one ne copy no de kotare obi and she died. Wow. I don't know phone so kasa and all of a sudden phone dead and then that was it. The next moment nearly it is akwano honestly anytime be a share those days we can't traffic here and there now. That is the chill it sends to me because we lost a loved one on that road. And this thing happened last year.
Wow.
Yes. Just it gives me joy. Say our president, after all the noise from drivers, from commuters, and all the residents, because wow, it is we safe. Because every now and then, there's a traffic at jam. There's a person who in an emergency. If person who call you Bibina said, "Be I'll be a hospital, be a coffee and in Pepe." But you can't even move your car from your house to the next pharmacy because of traffic. It was really dangerous for all of us as a people. And then the president out of
last week no
yes. Me say me person me kan was we who and say okọ ho no okọ say sika omobosa ye boy e the part as I say government yeah akọ sa sika
no mo tuafuli
no o patch say sika bia and the say etudi ye kwan no yen fan ye no pese sa asem no ye be kan drama ye ja oko because me already sa oral delays no it's really worries me. It worries me. Ukoka ya si nya butre but it worries me. Me yakra wo mo sa bibi e fa no sa plea bargain say wan ma say obi ayo me bone ma you bet me no wa you bet me ya jim ya say nipa no ko first cambra na yen plea on the plea di na yen jano ana yen nya den plea bargain na say say agbotre bi ni ti plea bargain na ebia na ye do akokot wo court no na ye feel say ebia case no wo a certain information bi obetimi bi aboa case na ma yetimi achi corporate no to wo ye be relax I can't say charge so that you can serve as a certain conductor. You need to get information now. You pay maybe the real corporate. And I say, you know, but you know, and the obey yes, criminal. What
national service issue.
Yes, you just can answer. A big car. Nothing. People are walking free. And they are hitting their chest and telling us, oh, by only 3 years ago. Moto, your friend saying, Kimpaluta, Emma, want to be a fool. I buy for me when they caricature me one, you to be a fool. That's the song they are singing for us already. You know, me, 8 months in Attorney General, and then deputy, and then Omo Kaka, who I was Attorney General's office. Yoko, one yes, this drama of locking up somebody near the bail, and you know, bail 2 days, 3 days, 1 week. Now it doesn't satisfy us. It's not satisfactory enough.
Going up and down in court.
What I say? It please say a special purpose court be and this seminar. Instituted one I'm saying you best set up tribunal your manifesto it is somewhere in the manifesto say we'll set up a special purpose tribunal. What happened? So that some of these things Ghanaians want to see said the NDC will stand for its own words. So let's not sit back and let it look we see the national service and yeah, me pay back on. Yeah, me free. It's somehow yet titi. Me any day we say. Or yeah, casa waku yeska. That is the part that fascinates me a lot. Say we could do money and now we bezel and now say okay go swim. And that is despite the fact say you will say or your hand time or your this or your that or what and you palm there. But the fact that they didn't impugn any negative on him, I am happy. The Bobby Cook and whoever is going to take over should also be careful. Say or also make me a massa be attack when I say for the next thing we are here. Now, yes, be untoward and the course. It's a crop for a young man would you and as I am, of course, we've also been in public service before, and we did so with a certain level of integrity. And we stood, young time Brazil issue by the singer. I'm out for nobody has been able to say, I'll call the Capri and all the trouble. We faced the commissions and nothing happened.
The National Service Authority already discovered almost 1,000 babies under age 1 on its payroll. With the lawsuit or the other to justice here.
And I'm saying, almost 10.
National Service Authority already discovered almost 1,000 babies under age 1. On his payroll.
And I just said that one is not the previous that is for the previous MPP administration. And that's what I'm saying. So all these people are working free.
Is it gift to
one plea bargain. Into almost discarding back into almost the bar. Now that means as good as you haven't stolen, you haven't taken anything. You say
8 months as a check.
Now, Obi can't say a check. Obi can't say a check. These countries like Korea, South Korea, they don't play with these things. So
corruption.
That's our friend Diablo. They don't play with these things. We are Kaba now. So your president crown out the Kaba now. Yeah, you do 3-4 months. You do us anyway. What at all? At least give us 2-3 examples. We are on the course of something. Or I say SOA. Nothing there. As of 8 months, I think is to local court. No. Yeah, 1 week, 2 weeks. Now, I say for the bail condition. When to be in bail condition, not to know no more news, and then you feel not die. The whole ABC. Is that all that oral is about? Your friend say Mugabe. I think say, but it have to. I mean, say Dominica will deliver. Justice delayed. Yes, yes, but chief. Justice delayed. Justice denied. Until Master Again Kayo. It is in there. Chief Counsel. Honorable Kodia Duase, thanks for the submission. Live on TVS, on Power 97.9 FM. But as I'm a chief of Bebana, young cousin, Mukan, so Kakraba, his sister, John Dramani Mahama, and then Nichi or Juma, Echoes one there of Franco and San Roma Doji Road.
And so home for the one.
You are welcome, Your Excellency. From Ofanko, we have a 2-lane dual carriageway with 2-lane service ways on both sides of the road, that making 8 lanes. And then we jump over, to the Pokwase interchange area around Pokwase, where we have 3-lane dual carriageway and then 2-lane service roads, making 10 lanes. Now we have a number of, we have one interchange here at Amasaman, and that is where we are presently. It is a 3-tier interchange. By way of construction, we finished, with about 4 kilometers, of the first session where we've done asphalt. And then beyond, we've done, that is at Masama, beyond Masama, we've gone all the way to around kilometer 10. We had some challenges, in the past, but then with your support and that of the Honorable Minister, the contractor has received some funding, and for the past 2 weeks, we've been working tirelessly. The areas where we had those challenges, where we saw in the social media, we are currently almost at the level of asphalt. Where the extension of time that we've given to the contractor to next year, around the second quarter, we should be done.
Your Excellency, at the time we took office, the contractor raised a certificate of almost $78 million before NPP left power, and they did not pay him. So it was surprising that just after you took office, people were expecting that what they could not do all over that period, you will do it. But guess what, Mr. President, you did it. As of today, Mr. President, every certificate owed the contractor on this project has been paid.
There's a major arterial road in the country because it connects the 2 biggest cities in Ghana. And so any challenges with this contract affect a huge number of commuters because of the heavy traffic that passes through here. And so we were quite concerned about the complaints that were coming from the traveling public. And so we are happy to see that the traffic is flowing. I can understand what happened. A loan was taken for this project, and I don't understand why the money is finished and the project is not over, and that we're having to come and pay supplementary almost 78 million from government of Ghana funds. So that's something that we need to find out. What really happened? How come the loan that was taken was not enough? Was it that the estimate for the project was not done properly, or what happened? But I can see that drivers are happy now, and I hope that from now till when you finish the project, you maintain a smooth flow of traffic even as you're working, so that you don't impede the flow of traffic. So we'll hold you to your word.
Sewom Adwaje and Ofanko Kwan so Akasima Boy doing na bonus here. Shall I say bonus here? Because him and the team in bonus here, Cassebo motion, Papa Edinburgh. But look at you, Vine, so I or also media Kakra. Chief,
that's it. What in the and I did that. I think over the weekend I made him call Cape Coast a fashion. My friends are going. The weekend is now me reset me who a fashion as a part. No. Now me so them me kakra with social media and I didn't me who play by. In fact, that somebody send me could be send him one be the lawyers one program be. And then General Secretary or Max be over there. One trainer, Davinza Mancho, or Casanipon, the Mundo reference, and then age you program Nancy, into your draw attention to age down. Mugabe has some noise simple. I'll be a bombarding on social media. I'm Chief Binam, you can say. I am confused, I'm a president. Problems, sir. What the chasing what the damage all because of them social media. Unless a member party office number meeting and you pay him number meeting. Some member who consensus number campaigner who consensus for no pen who. The moment I'm about one of channel about to social media, non professor enough when the area damage me. It is a crowd when you there. I would the anything I could see dinner. Say no 100 or could do 10 million as I'm not you can say. In Pepi when you are teaching. And summer huna yaka. And a Ghana fuso when you the yaka na we fan keke. No. Ghana fuso timanu no corruption. And I'm gonna for you imagine the Abba breaking the 8 ahanehi in break 8 via Nemo what to Abano Dama NDC John Dramani Mahama no Jim Mugabe NDC Nibia Utemi Bia has a responsibility. They so doing bibiness and Edumana Bibino a busy pa Obaka Ninia. Wakwan Papa da Oka Niana, over to why the Medumana, the Meduman, why and Faso, or a larger group no. Because at the end of the day, the Ghanaian community now waiting and when we do some on Yebuapaye. Now within Ihiankasa as a political party in the crown. Say party na Nigerian Bibi Chenudwa or Abainima. On funny Kutuna saying Koshe Abani Chinoso my brother, what is happening? No more what can Masebi Bibi crown Koda. No nothing who there. So about crown order party in Ubinyan. Na party ni say abanda na party ni nyana ayetifi obenya party ni atwa mekala say yenya party ni so na say party na anta ye party na ye ka say abano ono so bebe obi ono so obede obati into members na ye wumu our responsibility na other hand on say ye ya criticize constructively party da obenya abanso da obenya I'm a lawyer na say na me try them koye LLM ono kra me one of us wa my appointment them be deputy campaign coordinator boss wa kam trum na brom wa be di be da ye no be ye nyama neba onu me ye di da moto hey now but what we are talking about in the kra no na onya abati there's something that I've seen as a politician or the hen as NDC na wa bemin. This is not about Emi and Honorable Koju. Ye two minara as a group party ni yehwe. Don't play offended. Play bargain. Since you na marry na me the yes oyema wa pass your parliament. Na the member echo nkrate me ko honorable. What's there? It was assented when date of assent was 22nd July 2022. I just got it unless online information on correct. Now I'm beginning to think there. I didn't know. Let me tell you the really power. Young Kofi Fatah global knowledge. They could be Kofi meeting or co-hold Chief Bani. No, also when you chief Bani join this. What's a Chief Bani or son or Chief Bani? Prosper Bani.
Okay.
Until they called me, I'm telling you, called me, I didn't call police station, connected to Yura Kofubachi, connected to boss. Until when we were now talking, then I said, I haven't sent anybody. So it was like, I was trying to then impose imposter. Then they were like, no. Then the people say, I spoke to you right now. I said, me. Even though I'm Chief Bani. Also, are you not ready? Chief Bani, no. Maybe. So what I'm trying to say in there, the man if the time when you win power, if you not say money, your party supporters now will two sim the work in Crofona. They said when you never they thought that no, I dream with from when they were Wama or Hagada. And we are not excess album. It's not quickly about Bema or the Abana were from the pay food quickly, and they did well. By putting things together and they do be a dream. It didn't stop there. You want to buy Kasa. In the man who are Wakodo. A human crofly. Sika was suspected in being crowd to take them. Malamity as an engineer. The master make in the sense someone working on the court. And actually, the court one day ruling Baba. And so may Oshina put him a judiciary. It's a ruling by that could have many appointment as an Oshina the execution. Now one court miss my able cover 1 or 2. I mean, as a business person, that's how I look at it. Now, if say the Muslim now, which I'm not a lawyer, but some of them I thought it was criminal. That was will be the Bibia Shah, another way use meeting that day will be how do you call national security money. It was a whole lot of insanity. I had a bar ban on the edge of tour. Yeah, but you see no, what's in there? Said the moon or your drama. A man or passing the baby so around man is there. We go to one sentence no. Or a 10-hour told Okakra. It's my mechanism. Ghana, you will be all your bonus. I did the honor in the Mofa. I should be all. I ordered the Masutrin. What the man? Yet, honey, and pretend they are lawyers. No, a pretty catcher on the one on our union, one kind of. Because you being what you have bed the law from Bayajuma. It's a woman again. You're quiet about Adam Ghana Funa. What to about what the hen was who be there. As Sunday, a kid and number Pina Wakon, you bet G them the money as a ban. You did the Mujuman. May I say that battle boom, you could you dress. 100 million of 80. 80 no fun was winning 60. 60 not the band 22 from back. No one so trained there. Uncle had an answer. Right. Period. That's right. 2 days simple. Obama will be able there. Punishment you are there. But yet there, we are trying to say there. Why do not say when you need you? You are getting well, you comment in AG, Attorney General, Dominic, Honorable, and Sai. Yes, yet you want it. It's not what some bear back. Until Mamma, I've been good. My catcher when you're there, and you be away when you speed. No other Ghana for so today. I switching. Waba, the means and sending. I'm a confidence in our console. Oh, Chebiara. And you see a better corona, I got the tell posters. Now, I want to miss the area, on the Mugabe. A casa of here, I brought up on train. And point train, now console in order put train to NBC by a Bahama upon train. Come, no sooner point train, the workers will be better. There you Honorable Mugabe Maase, could you now what the phobia would in German man have? It's out of what they are coming back here. I confess about before we ban you. A good concession. Now they are go. Show me phone. A good video, Pamford. Obias work with CVSYZ. But I was saying, by the former Deputy National Organizer of the NDC, Madam Minia Penny, Honorable Kojo Eduasari, former MP for Adenta, Omuna, so I say, Omu, Etumi Bebuama, Jumedi, Area Pay. Over the new doing it in Komochina, and it's only 3 p.m. Your best idea share over the same platform. So be also him and in the team at the end, Sia Cassiabo, Papa B, Ladies Dembos. Omuna de Abram. Mamina mo. Eniti.